Hey guys, Missy Kane here. So glad you're tuning in to Fit and Fun. It is time to get fit. It is time to have lots of fun. We're going to burn some calories, do some core work on a little back strength too, and talk about local Olympians. We've got one in the house. Claire Donahue, thanks for being on.
Yeah, I'm glad I could.
2012 gold medalist.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell everybody now, you're back in town where you live, and you grew up there, went to high school there and all that.
Yeah, I grew up in Lenore City, Tennessee, went to high school, Lenore City High School, and I just moved back, so I went to Western Kentucky, was there for 9 years, and it's really nice to be back, like I'm close to family, all that sort of stuff. So
That's neat.
I'm loving it.
Well, we're going to do some big arm circles, and I'm going to pull up some pictures Claire sent in. And you're working with young girls, some new clinics, and you're calling that ACE, right?
Yeah, ACE Girls, yeah. We just started it. I'm working with an old teammate of mine, and it's basically just promoting girls and women in sport. A lot of girls quit and are not involved.
Right.
So we're just doing workshops. Just started off with 2 clinics in January, 2 different appearances. So far it's going pretty well.
Good.
Enjoying it.
We saw you at the state swim meet here in Tennessee. My daughter's a swimmer, my younger one. And they were like, look, it's Claire. And then you were also with Emily, you were with somebody else.
Molly Hannes.
Molly.
Olympian from 2016. Yeah. Somewhere.
That's right. UT gal. My husband had Molly in class. Sports management.
Okay. Yeah,
great
that's
gal.
awesome.
Other side. And we've got a few pictures of you and friends and doing different things that we'll pull up here a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. That's from the Olympics.
That's from London. Yeah, right after I swam, we got to kind of tour the city, and that's just one of the pictures from it.
And you were on the gold medal winning medley relay, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to swim the 100 butterfly individual meet, and then that was the first day right after opening ceremony, so I didn't get to go to those, but it was awesome. Still cool to look at pictures from there.
I know it. There you are there. And, a lot of people would think, all right, if you do the fly, are you often injured with your arms? But you stay pretty healthy.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty good. I've had some injuries with my shoulder before, and it's been pretty tough to come back from that because sometimes you have to take time off.
Right.
And when you're at this elite level, it's not great to take time off. So it's frustrating sometimes when you have those small injuries. So I do a lot of preventative stuff, trying to do the stretches before and after practice so I can be prepared for the actual practice.
Well, we're going to give you a medicine ball, and I'm going to take one at home. You don't have to have one of these. You can just follow along without one. But she was saying that you guys use some of these, and we could just even do a little warm-up like this.
Yeah, we always do, we call it prepare to swim. So we like to do, this is one of our big ones, just getting warmed up and like getting active before we actually get in the water.
And you're coaching at 2 different places, correct?
Yeah, so I just got finished coaching CAK swimming and Lenore City swimming, of course, where I went to school.
Right.
I love that. It's actually my first official coaching job, which was pretty cool. The kids are really great, and actually helps my swimming too, kind of coaching them up.
And where do you all practice?
The high school or my club team?
Your high school.
So Lenore City actually has a pool that they train at, and then CAK I coach them at on campus, UT campus.
That's one, yeah. We were both talking, and I was talking to Miss Jenna. Jenna, who teaches
Johnson.
at that we need more pools in this area.
I know.
So I want to take you by the Boys and Girls Club here in Knoxville. We're going to do a few back and forth like this, and I'm kind of like swinging a little bit down and up, get a little bit different range of motion. But boy, swimming it's always been popular, but it's gotten really popular middle school and high school now.
Yeah, we actually see a lot of increase right after the Olympics. I think everybody likes to watch it.
Oh yeah.
And it kind of gets them excited about kind of getting more involved with the actual sport, which is great. In the last, I think, 8 years, they've seen swimming has been a really kind of big sport, and as far as growth goes. So.
Last one, and then on this one, all I'm going to do is take your arms up like this, and we're just going to twist back and forth like that, and all the way around with your back too. And then we're going to do some intervals. Like we'll do about 1 minute to 90 seconds of something aerobic, and then we'll work a little bit on core and strength in between. I'll ask Claire to help me out with that. But I think your program I want to get Gracie involved, because trying to manage your time and studying and preparing for competitions in school, that's one of the things y'all are keying on, right?
Yeah, right. So the workshops that we're kind of setting up for the fall are big with that. So it's not just swimming, It's getting them mentally prepared for swimming, yes, and for sports, but just kind of just for life in general. A lot of what you do in life and sports are mental, trying to get over those barriers when it comes to anything. So that's kind of the base of the workshop, is trying to prepare them. And one, keep them involved in sports, and two, if they're not involved in sports, kind of getting them to the place that they, to where they can do anything, dream big kind of thing.
Right. 2 more of these. Then we'll set these down. Good job. We're going to set these down and get a little drink of water on each side. There we go. And we're going to start out. We both have steps, and if you don't have a step at home, you can just do the same thing we're doing and exaggerate it on the floor. But we're just going to start out easy at first, and we'll kind of build up. We're just going to go back and forth on a step. When did you ever think about the Olympics, or how did that ever
kind of be a thing? So actually, when I was pretty young, about 10 years old, I decided, okay, I got to do this. I think I was like watching it the year before or something like that, and it just looked so kind of fun. I was like, I want to be the best. So that was like one of my goals for a really long time. Of course, people have their doubts, but luckily, my parents were really, really supportive and kind of getting me anything I needed, taking me to practices every day, really being good with that.
Okay, we're going to go 30 seconds, a little quicker.
Okay. And so it was kind of cool to,
you did really well in college, NCAA.
Yeah, so it actually took me a while to get that good. I was one of those that was building, step by step. Right. Wasn't great beginning of high school, and then in college is where I really took off.
And that's kind of what we were talking about, that's okay. You don't have to put all your eggs in one basket when you're 10.
Well, and that was really helpful because it helped me love the sport more. Like, I enjoyed it more, and I'm 28, been swimming for, 22 years.
Oh, yeah. It used to be you'd stop at 19.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Okay, 10 more seconds. Good job, everybody. Yeah, I didn't warn her. The hard thing is the show is talking and
I know.
5. All right, I'm going to grab a weight. I'm going to let you grab this kettlebell.
Okay.
Use that one. And we're just going to do swings at first, and then we'll add on to that. But the first one we're going to do is just swings, whatever floats your boat. Try to keep your weight on the heels of your feet. And I'm only lifting my weight about eye height in front of my eyes.
Yeah, we do this one a lot. It's one of my favorites, kettlebell swing.
So dry lane, how much dry lane would you do in college?
In college, I lifted weights 3 times a week, but pretty much every day. So would lift 3 days a week, run 3 days a week. Then I take Sunday off. So
it's not just all in the pool.
No, yeah, definitely not. We do, like, for example, kettlebells was part of our weight workout, just kind of getting our heart rate up. And then, of course, I've always been a runner. I ran in high school and middle school. So
10 seconds more. Good job, everybody. I was telling Claire there's a lot of neat trails out in Lenore City over by Tellico, and great biking out there. And I'm hoping with that bridge, I think there's plans. We're really hoping that plans are to make that a pedestrian bridge.
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be great. It's so pretty over there. It's
it really is. Okay, we're going to set your kettlebell down and my weight. A little drink of water. All right, on this one, we're going to take it up a notch, get that heart rate more. We're going to act like we have jump ropes. Okay. So whatever you like to do with a jump rope, we're going to do it forward some and backwards, because jump roping gets that heart rate up.
I know. This is something we do before practice too, almost every day.
And I can do this. I don't have very good knees, but I can shuffle and do like a jump rope, okay. But yeah, Tellico over there has the East Lake Shore trails are now 30 miles of trails on the other side of Tellico.
Yeah.
Close to the old bridge, kind of, maybe about 4 miles away. Beautiful. Yeah. You'll have to take some teams out there.
I know. That'd be awesome.
Well, I know some schools, NCAA, even have triathlon teams, don't they?
Yeah, these days they're getting bigger and bigger. I think every year you see more and more people are going to get involved.
Reverse it, right?
And that sort of backwards.
Good job, y'all. We got about 10 seconds more on this. We can do it. Should be sweating a little bit by now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that kettlebell. You got your kettlebell. I've got my weight. All right, on this one, I'm going to do kind of like a curtsy thing. So my lower body, Claire's going to look like this. I'm just going to do the right side at first, this side. So it's just like we're going to swing that kettlebell or weight to the side. Yeah, and we're not staying together. Whatever pace y'all go, we're going to do about 20 seconds on each side. Like you said, it's working on balance.
Yeah.
And different muscle groups going in the angle. Deltoid a little bit. I've got kind of a bent elbow, gang. It's not straight, but I have it bent for a little safety there. 3 more. Good job. 2. 1. Okay, switcheroo, other arm. Same thing, the lower body is the curtsy. We're kind of putting our weight back on our ball of our foot or toe. Swing it to the side. And so you're doing clinics not just in the East Tennessee area.
Right, yeah. So I work with a company called Fitter and Faster, and they do basically clinics all over the country. And with a lot of different Olympians, so like Molly Hannes from here. She
does breaststroke, correct?
Yes, yeah, she does breaststroke. She does those as well. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Really good program.
5 more. We can do it, guys. 4. 3. 2, 1. Set those down. Set the weight or the kettlebell down. Okay, back to something aerobic. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to step on top of my step like so. And then we're just going to tap back and forth, whatever pace you can do. Tapping back and forth. Hands on your hips if you're not used to this, or swing them however you want to. Good job. I was telling them I'm helping a group of it's called VIBES, Visually Impaired or Blind Educational Services. But we bike ride with tandems, and they're doing a training program with me to see how many steps they can get in. We're doing training for a 5K.
Where do you go to do that sort of stuff?
Well, we're going to meet every Saturday for a while. And then I was telling them that if they got a step, inexpensive at a wherever, that just going up and down a step for them can be able to get their steps in, you know. About 10 more seconds. You can do it, guys.
Have you guys already started doing that?
We have had our first meeting, and we're going to be training in the spring, a little bit in the summer. But Sue Buckley, who's been on the show, she's totally blind, much more organized than me, and she's amazing. She's a go-getter.
Really? That's awesome.
She got a grant from Fitbit to do this challenge.
Oh, wow.
2 more. Last one. Good job. All right. Back to a little water. Now, I'm going to combine 2 things that we just did. So we're going to use her kettlebell. I'm going to use a weight, and I'll show Claire and you guys first to make sure a kettlebell will work the same way. I'm going to combine, and every time we get in the middle, we're going to do a kettlebell swing, and then we're going to go this side. And then kettlebell swing, and this side. So it'll look like this if I do it normal pace. Kettlebell swing, side. Kettlebell swing, other side. See?
Okay, yeah.
So kettlebell swing, that side. Kettlebell swing, other side.
It's really challenges your coordination there.
We're using the brain power here.
Yeah.
In the middle, to our right, looks like your left, our right, middle, other side. Try to have that weight back. Good job. About 6 more. We can do it. 5 more. In the middle and side.
I like this one. You can really go at your own pace for these. It's my favorite part.
Middle. I've got about 3 more. Last set. Last one to the left. Good. Okay. Good job. I'm going to put this down. More water. And that's one thing I'm not good at drinking waters like I should, hiking and bike, but even swimmers. My daughter will get in trouble sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Gracie, where's your water bottle? Because you're supposed to be drinking.
I know. Yeah, you don't think about it, but you sweat a lot in the pool, and water is huge, like even throughout the day. Like,
right.
You don't realize how much you actually need.
But of course, then she was worried about her suit. Those suit y'alls wear.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the long
because they're so tight.
Yeah.
They're so tight that it's hard to get in and out of them. Okay.
Yeah.
On this one, I'm going to do like I call it a side jack. So you guys could do full jacks, but I'm going to go like this, just side to side. It's easier on the knees if we kind of modify it just a little bit. I was saying you could do full ones, Claire, but your microphone might fly off.
Oh, yeah. I'll stick with the side ones. These are good.
I am sweating out there. I hope you guys are too. If you make it real low impact, you can just barely tap to the side like that. Good. Just about 15 more seconds. Good job. Whatever level you can do is fine. 10 more seconds. Looking good out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Okay, we've got about, looks like about 10 more minutes. All right, we're going to come down this one. I'm going to get a weight if you don't mind.
All right.
Yeah, black one's good. I'll use this blue one. All right, what we're going to do, let me show you guys and Claire first. I'm going to put my weight down like this on the floor or on the step. We're going to do a plank with lifting weights. Okay. So it's going to look like this. We're going to go like this, lift twice on this side, put it back in the middle. Twice on this side, back in the middle.
All right.
Like that. About 30 seconds, all we're going to do this. 2 on each side, your own pace on this. And again, if you don't have a weight in front of you, you can just hold that plank. Try to keep your body straight. Keep breathing.
Sometimes I forget to do that.
But I would say core strength, especially for the fly, to keep that midsection nice and strong is very key.
Oh yeah, you don't think about it, but you use your entire body when everything you're doing, whether it be a turn, start. We like to do a lot of abs before and after practice.
Okay, let me look at the time. We got about 15 more seconds, a little bit less. So we're kind of getting our triceps involved. About 8 more seconds. One more side and we'll be done. Last set. Good job, everybody. Come on up. Woo. Hope you're tired, because I'm getting tired.
Starting to sweat a little bit.
Okay, we're going to go back to a little bit of jump rope because we're already sweaty, so we might as well continue on with it. On this jump rope, I want you to act like you're doing crisscross, back and forth. Good job. We're going to do 30 seconds of jump rope and then 30 seconds kind of jogging or marching up and down a step. Looking good. Now, there are a lot of swimming Olympic history from this East Tennessee area.
Oh yeah, in 2012, it was myself and Davis Tarver that went.
Yeah.
But like, for example, like SECs were just this last week, and there were a lot of Olympians just in the stands.
Right.
You have Jenna Johnson, Davis Tarwater, myself, Molly Hannes, Christine Magnuson, who went in 2008, went to UT. It's a lot of good swimmers just in general.
And back in the day, Mel Stewart, friend of my husband, and he was kind of a pioneer with the fly, wasn't he?
Right, yeah.
All right, now 30 seconds up and down here.
And he's from Tennessee.
And Mel was one of the first ones that did that fly with the looking over, right? Or taking the breath underneath your arm.
Yes, exactly.
And gold medalist in the fly.
Yeah, they're always. That's one of the things I love about UT is they're always about trying new things and being pretty innovative with the sport.
Okay, we've got about 5 more seconds on this. You can do it, guys. All right, march it out. We'll get some water, a little bit of water break. Good job. All right, we're gonna do a combo, and then after the next set, I may let Claire show us some stuff we'll do for core, like her tummy and stuff. Yeah. But on this one, I'm gonna act like I've got a bar, like clean and jerk. So I'm gonna start like this. Derriere back, head up. Act like we're racking that bar to our shoulders. And then we're gonna press over, shoulders, and down. So a little bit faster, just be shoulders, up, shoulders, and down. Keep it going. Tail behind you, out. Weight on the back of your heels, towards the back of your heels. Good job. Got 10 of these. Looking good out there. Kind of utilizing our legs, a little bit of our core and our shoulders. And 4 more. Good job. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Set them down. Okay, last one on here, then I'm going to let her show us some stuff for core. On this one, again, just back and forth. Because I do remember a little bit, even Gracie doing West High School. They would, beginning of the year, they were doing a lot more for tummy.
Oh yeah. When coaching high school this year, that's what we did. Trying to get the core, sometimes the hardest part.
I was down at Baylor speaking engagement down there, and they have a beautiful pool.
Facility. Oh my gosh.
Man, and
yeah.
they have a really strong swim program.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
one state.
It's a high school and a
middle
club
school.
team.
Yeah, and club too. Yeah,
middle school as well. But they're always a force in that.
Chattanooga's a beautiful little town. I love to go down there. I hiked up on Siegel Mountain. It's right behind the school.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Started the Cumberland Trail. 5 more. Good job out there. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of a water break real quick. Okay, we'll both grab these green ones. We're going to sit down behind our step. And I'll ask Claire to maybe think of something you might do with tummy work.
Okay.
You know?
So the first one we'll do is just called Russians.
Okay.
So getting the ball and touching side to side.
Okay.
Again, you can probably get your feet up or down, whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm making mine a little easier and hers is a little harder, so you can do either one. Because if you don't have your foot touching something, it's going to be tougher.
Yeah. Works those legs a little bit too.
You guys can do it. Let's do it 10 more seconds. You can do it. Woo. Okay, 3 more. And 2. And last one of this. Oh yeah, I can feel it here, but you're also trying to strengthen this, right?
Oh yeah, definitely gets your back.
All right, what's another one?
Okay, so this one's a little more challenging, but I like to do it with a ball to make it that way. It just pike ups, going up and down.
And I'll do mine. I'm going to do mine a little bit older version for the old folks like myself, but we're still doing that balance move.
And we do that one as well, kind of a tuck up.
Y'all can do it. 10 more seconds. You can do it. Working out with a gold medalist, Olympian, Claire Donahue. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, that is good. Very good one. All right, in between, let's kind of roll over. And we can kind of lose this for a second, like that. In between, I'm going to do like my physical therapist. I'm doing like some very selfish stretching right now, but this, my physical therapist told me is good for my low back. It's like laying down for a second and then pushing up like this and trying to feel all of our back vertebrae kind of pressing into the floor. And then after we do this for a second, you do stuff like this for your back,
Just
correct?
strengthen it a little bit, yeah.
Show me what you do for that.
So it's pretty simple. You're just kind of back arches. You start off low, everything touching the ground, and then you try to bring your feet and your hands up all together, and you can usually feel it in your lower back. You can hold it there. Sometimes we do numbered. That's my favorite. And then you can even alternate. We alternate foot and leg.
Let's do that. We're going to do about 20 seconds alternating. So it's like if you've got your left arm up, your opposite leg is up, correct?
Exactly.
Very good for the low back.
Oh, yeah.
A few more. And you guys remember when we're done, make sure you take another 5 minutes and through our credit roll and do some stretching that you really know you need to do. Good job. Last one. And back up to that modified Cobra. We got about 1 more minute. It goes by very fast.
Yeah, it does.
Fit and fun is fast.
Oh, yeah. This is a good one.
Hold like this. Good job. Okay, for the last 30 seconds, I'm going to swing around and sit on my rear end and I'll do the pretzel stretch with you guys. So for the low back. So we're going to go like this, opposite, and switch it like that. Good. Well, if you guys want in touch with her, you can just Google her name and find her, Claire Donahue. Or if you want to call Fit and Fun or go to my website, I'll make sure I get something posted up there. Thanks so much for coming on.
Oh, yeah, this is fun. This is a good workout.
Other side. Good stretch, everybody. And remember, try to combine a little bit of aerobic and some strength work. At least strength work 3 times a week, and aerobic, try to get in more steps every day. See you guys next time on Fit and Fun. Have a good one out there.
Bye.